All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform, where they're giving a back-to-back updates on how things they be, on how things they shell for Biafra land and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Remember also to like and share this news. Okay, my people, the latest one with the boss head, with the boss brains for this area at the moment. They say, yes, as today be sit at home. My people, you don't shell it everywhere, you don't boss, you don't off people, because of course, today is supposed to be a day to keep Nnamdi Kanu's day holy. My people, stay indoors. But people know they too listen, they know they too hear. And of course, today was a day that they clashed. A clash took place, and it was a very, very terrible clash. Yes, my people, I am talking from Anambra State. Yes, my people, it was at this particular point that it burst everywhere, and people collect woto. Biafra Liberation Army don't give them back to back. And that is the way it is, my people. You know, as it be, as it hot. At this particular point, 30 plus Nigerian terrorists were sent to judgment as now so things they be around this area. The Biafra Liberation Army, they are not a set of people to joke around with, especially on the day that you are supposed to keep Nnamdi Kanu's day holy, and una go come they misbehave on that same day. Oh, una go collect. And at this particular point, they collected woto prato, and it was on a very high level at this point. This is that same thing we keep saying every day. Wherever you are, if you are in the southeast state, if you are in the Biafran state, stay indoors on Mondays so that you do not get attacked. You do not get affected by anything that is happening within your area. Sit at home on Monday. You will not die. This is a law that has been put up until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Ohamadi Kendiwo Ebilite, until he is released from the DSS custody. Stay indoors on Monday. It is as easy as ABCD. But you people do not listen. And this is the issue we're having at hand. Of course, because once in a while these people would always want to misbehave. I'm talking about the civilians. One way or another, we had 2 or 3 that were caught in crossfires, and they were sent. Of course, they did not, thank God that they were not sent to judgment. They just sustained injuries, and they are taken to the hospital. But at this particular point, what we are getting to you right now is that people, if you are in anywhere in a Biafran state and you're not even in support of Biafra, fine. We are not against you. We are not. Stay away. Travel. Maybe you can go to one of these northern states where they can now finally finish you off or kill you. Finish. If you now go there, anything that happens to you will now be on top of your head. But at this particular point, this is the issue at hand, and this is what they are asking you to do. This is what is needed at this particular point. You are expected to respect. This particular thing, because that is what you need. This is a necessity for you. If you do not do it, then on your own end, whatever you see, because of course you have been warned, you have been told times without number, you have been told about the consequences of anything that happens, and you know about the issues that would completely stir up once things like this happen. But of course, sometimes you people decide not to listen. People decide not to hear the things that are being said to you, and at that particular point, you would surely fail, or you would surely enter the traps of these people. And then when the consequences come upon you, it ends up that we are being wicked, or that the things that are happening are unfair. But of course, you brought this upon yourself, or anything that is happening, you caused it upon yourself, and then you start to blame people when things go sideways, or when things do not happen in your way. And that is the truth of the matter. At this particular point, these people have collected woto, and it is on another level. The earlier we ourselves get to understand that people are that have their own different parts to play. Yes, and that is the truth of the matter. People have their own different parts to play. Those that are in the Biafra Navy are doing their own. Those that are wherever they are have we have informants stationed where they are supposed to be. Every single person, I repeat, has where they are stationed to be. And my people, if you do not have something you are doing, then just be a supporter from wherever you are. and don't engage unless you have a special mission. And that is how we get all the information we get from even the enemies. We are able to get this information because we have people on the inside, wherever and however. And that's how these things will always work. And that is how we are progressing day and into power. And so it has come to the time when we shall not and we cannot remain the same set of people that will be fooled and so naive that they do not understand that these people have never ever, I'll repeat, have never ever had something very reasonable for them to do than to tell them and to give them a particular person that they will just want to lead them without any real good reason, or without caring if this same person is actually good for the post, or if the person is not good for the post. They will just carry the person and give the post without any proper planning. My people, that is what it is. We all know, I believe we should all have come to an understanding that this particular nation is a gun nation. Nothing can be done about this nation staying in this nation. Even an Igbo person ruling in this nation cannot, I repeat, cannot even change. It cannot change this particular nation if it will not bring this nation to where it wants to be, or to where we want it to be. It would rather make things worse, and that's the truth. This country cannot be saved. This country is a gone nation and should be forgotten. And that is why the movement and the living of this one Nigeria, whatever it is a statement that has to be made. We cannot relent. We cannot back down. We cannot stop doing what we've always done. We cannot decide to give up because of the propaganda these people are using to come against us. None of it can hold us back from what we've truly ever wanted. And that is the truth of the matter. We cannot be stopped. We cannot also be brought down because we are ready. We are ready. As we also have Chukwu Okike with us. My people, Chukwu Abiyama is always with us. He is with us nonetheless. That is why we are fruitful in anything we decide to put our hands to. That is why in we are blessed to the core. And so we should not relent, even in this particular season that we are in, this particular season of suffering. Things are getting high. The situation of the country, of this nation, is on another level. Everything has skyrocketed. The fuel system, the fuel price has increased. Everything in the market has increased. Bag of rice is about 88k, if it has not reached 90k now. A whole lot of things, transport, and every single thing that a common man should be able to get, should be able to reach, and normally is now on another level. But then we will succeed and we will survive. That is why we are Ndibo. We cannot give up. We cannot relent at any point in time. Our aim is to always survive, and surviving we will. We cannot, I repeat, we cannot go down on our words. We cannot go down. We cannot forget the labors of our heroes past. Yes, we cannot forget the labors of our heroes, our people that have died on this particular podium of fighting for what we want. We shall not let them down. And that is the true push of the Biafra Liberation Army, the true push of Commander Gento and every single able soldier of the Biafra Army. They are not relenting, because see, these people, they will go down. And that is the truth of the matter. They will surely go down. It is not a joke. It is not a prophecy. It is not a prophecy. They will go down and Biafra will be announced. And that is the truth of the matter. We should better get ready for it, because it is what we will always expect, and what will be will be. Let us also have it in mind that the situation of the country, or anything that we found ourselves doing at this particular point, will always end up doing. We cannot ever end up naive because of the propaganda that these people have been carrying. We can never end up start thinking, or that we should allow these people into our land because of the things that happen, or get swayed by whatever it is. No, we cannot do that. We should always be steadfast and ready at any point in time to do the needful. And the needful we need to always do is already at our palms. We should be ready to do that and put our heads together. The unity we need is the unity we must get. Without unity, I do not think we can even get as far as we want to. But then with unity, we can do all things. We can collide. I believe that is just one thing of the Northerners we need to borrow from them. We need to learn. If we have come to that realization that we all need to be united and get what we want, I believe there is nothing that can stop us, and actually nothing can stop us from what we want to get. And this, my brother. This is where we've come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Thank you.